What's up, everybody, and welcome back to I Still Love Car Audio and Car Audio Tech Stuff. Today, I have an unboxing for you. Now, this isn't car audio, but it still is audio tech type stuff. And I'm excited about it. Hope you guys are too. The Sennheiser, I think I'm pronouncing that right. The Sennheiser IE200 IEMs. I don't think they're balanced IEMs, even though on the back of the box in English here it says high fidelity earphones with Irish made 7mm true response transducer for balanced true to life sound. But I don't think that means they're balanced IEMs. But either way, they're still going to be good. At least I hope they are, because I used to own a set of Sennheiser, I'm sorry. I used to own a set of Sennheiser headphones, over the ear headphones, and they were really great. Now, there's no way for me to do A to B reference for you guys other than telling you what I think sounds good. Hopefully, you guys trust my judgment. And as a reference point, I'm going to be using these. These are the Sony. What's the model number? The model number is MDRXB55AP/B. I don't know if you can see that good enough, but I got these bad boys from Best Buy maybe, I want to say, oh man, it had to be at least 5, 6, 7 years ago. And I don't listen to music that much in the house. All my music listening is in my car audio, right? But these bad boys actually sound pretty good. They're pretty bassy. The highs can be a little sharp depending on what you listen to, how loud you listen to it. But for the most part, they're really good. They have served me well. But I wanted to step up, since I stepped up and got the Fiio M11S digital audio player. Wanted to try something that may be better. And like I said, I used to have a set of over-the-ear Sennheiser headphones, so hopefully these are just as good. They've gotten a lot of great reviews. So here's some technical data. If you want to, you can pause and check that out. I'll try to bring it a little bit closer. There we go. But let's go ahead and get with the unboxing, right? So in order to do that, we're going to bring out a super big knife that we don't necessarily need, but you know, why not? There we go. Let's see. Did that work? About to find out. No. Try that one more time. There we go. That got it. Let's get it. Up. Okay, can't return them now. Here we go. Well, yeah, definitely can't return them now. All right. Well, I wasn't planning on returning them anyway, but still, I like to be careful with my boxes and unboxings. So speaking of being careful, let's get this overly big knife out the way, and here we go. Okay. That looks nice. Nice presentation. Looks good. Okay. All right. Cosmetic cover. All right. Oh, little pleathery patch, not real leather, little pleather. All right, let's see what's in here really quick. Additional earbud pieces. I'm not gonna take them out, but this is just for fitment purposes. If you want to find some that don't necessarily fit right off of however they have it set up, you can go through these and try them. Maybe not. Then we have the instruction manual. I wonder if you put this close enough to the screen, if you guys were to try to snap it with your phone, would you be able to learn more about your IE200s? All right, we'll find out, right? And now, here we go. Okay, here we go. All right, looks nice. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna set them up so you can see how good they look on me. But before I put them on, really quick, just wanted to show you guys the wired 3.5mm cord cable. See, standard 3.5mm. It is detachable. There you go. And one side is red. I guess that's red for right. And then the other side has no color, but you can still do that just the same. Take it apart, put it back in. I wonder if they are balanced. As far as I know, and I'm not familiar with balanced IEM, so if you guys know better than me, please let me know in the comments. But as far as I've seen when looking for IEMs, balanced IEMs, they all are detachable um, wires, aux wires or plugs or whatever. It is a little R right there. I don't know if you can see if the camera lighting is good enough, but that's R right there. And then the other side, I would imagine, has an L. Let's see. Yeah, maybe. Yep, there it is. There's your L. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there you go. And if you want, just use a color reference, red, red for R, R for right? All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and put these bad boys on and see how they look on me. And then we're going to see how they sound. Okay, so I hope you guys don't mind a close up of your boy right here, man. I know I'm all up in the camera, but the way I'm sitting right now, I just don't have that much space to move around and all that. But it took me a minute to get used to them, trying to adjust them and get them over my ear. I'm not used to IEMs or headphones like that. I'm used to, like, for example, the Sonys. They just simply go in your ear and that's it. These have to go over your ear, and it took a while to get adjusted, but they're very comfortable and they sound amazing, man. This is that old Sennheiser sound that I'm familiar with from the over the ear headphones that I had way back. These things sound really good. I don't know if they're necessarily balanced. I don't know if I would even be able to tell the difference if they're balanced or not, but I'm not going to take a risk and try to plug them in as a balanced headphone in my Fiio M11S player, because if you mix balance with unbalanced, you run a risk of shorting out your player, and I'm not going to do that, especially if the difference in sound is only marginal. It wouldn't be worth me taking the risk. But yeah, these things sound absolutely amazing. I have zero regrets. I am very happy with my purchase. No buyer's remorse. If I could explain the sound in order for you guys to try to get an idea of what I'm hearing, I would say it has a it has a very warm sound. It's a very natural sound. It's they're loud, but they're not harsh by no means. The Sonys, when I turn them up really loud, they can get a little harsh. They can get a little on the bright side. Where these Sennheisers, they're very warm, and like it says on the box, like I just said, it has a very balanced tonality to it overall. Even when I turn it up full blast, the bass is solid. The mids and highs are smooth, and neither one is overpowering the other. It's just a good, balanced, true to life sound. Whereas the Sonys, and I'm only using the Sonys because that's my only reference point. The Sonys, they sound good. Don't get me wrong. I've had them for years. I've liked them for years. I've used them for years, and I was going to continue using them. But I figured I stepped up and bought a Fiio M11S. Why not step up and buy some good IEMs? I was gonna do some Fiio balanced IEMs, but honestly, I just didn't want to pay that much. So, and not that these were super cheap. I think at the time I paid 149 through Best Buy as well, and the Fiio balanced IEMs were like 249. I just didn't want to spend the extra 100 at the time. So, and especially if the sound difference is only going to be marginal anyway, I didn't want to run the risk of doing that. But yeah, these things sound really good. So, again, if I could just say that it has a warm sound, a good overall balanced tone to it. The highs are not overpowering, they're not super bright. The mids are really strong, they're not super bassy. It's just a good balance overall across the board. So, again, and that's not to bash the Sonys, but these are on another level, man. It's well worth the purchase, well worth the money spent. And if you were considering IEMs and not necessarily balanced IEMs, and you like Sennheiser, I'd say thumbs up all the way across the board. I'd highly recommend them. And even though this wasn't car audio or car audio tech stuff, I do appreciate you guys watching. Hope you guys like, subscribe, share, and until next time, stay tuned.